This is the weekly. No. I do have my weeklies up though, so if you're new to this channel, check out my weeklies as well. Be sure to subscribe to the channel so you know when my videos do come up. I normally do them around Thursday, but since we had the monthlies and the weeklies, and I do dailies on my TikTok, so be sure to check that out. I will be posting up my weekly horoscope Saturday or Sunday, so pretty much on top of it. Yay! So show your love and support to your girl, and make sure to like, subscribe, and share. And hello, my gems. I love you, and thank you for all who watch and subscribe every week. I really appreciate your love. It helps me continue doing what I'm doing. So on the 2nd, and this is your monthly horoscope, by the way, for the 2023. Wow. All right. So this is okay. January 2nd at 9:09 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Venus enters Aquarius. For some of you, this could be online dating. This is your 9th house of higher learning, your subconscious, philosophy, religion, popo, judges, long distance communications, internet, that kind of thing. So this could be pick and choose who you're dating right now, because oh my Lanta, you're gonna regret it later, because your taste in people can be very questionable at this time. That's all I'm going to say. I'm going to be nice. I would be careful. So pick and choose. You can be volunteering your time and energy. You're more about bigger picture. You can be more invested in other people's drama, especially those who live in different states or countries at this time, or who live 3 to 4 hours away from you. You can be more invested with what's going on with them. This could be you making miracles happen in people's lives at this time. You tend to push your boundaries, and this could be dealing with core issues at this time, or this could be dealing with new people coming into your life, or those in authority at this time, and kind of pushing your boundaries and seeing how much you can get away with those in authority. So you're really testing other relationships in your life at this time, and being more of a rebel with this energy. So be careful with this energy. This could be dealing with your subconscious, so you could find yourself pushing other people's buttons at this time, and you want to see what they'll do. Definitely playing devil advocates at this time, and stirring the pot at this time with this energy. For some of you, could be very passive aggressive or very sneaky at this time, and you could be looking for a Leo to come and lick the spoon as well. On the 6th at 6:08 p.m., the full moon in Cancer, learning. This is the 2nd house. Not the easiest time, because you can be more about your financial security, and it's a very difficult time because Pallas, Coronis, Lilith is moving into Leo, into the 3rd house, which is going to be a little bit easier energy. But you do have like a few in the beginning of the month, not the easiest time until like we reach like the 13th or the 14th at this time. Hades is in retrograde, Pallas is in retrograde, so you have 3 planets there in retrograde. Then Vulcan is in retrograde, 4 planets. But then once the planets start moving in Aries, things start to move along a little bit faster, and that's in your 11th house of like hopes, wishes, and goals. Okay, and then plus you have Jupiter in your 11th house at this time as well. Not really helping right now, but once all the planets in your 10th house start moving into that fire sign, then things start moving along with this energy. Okay, so at this time, this is money worries. For some of you, you're more about your financial security. You can have a falling out with friends. This can be whoever has to leave your life, let them leave your life, and then watch them yo-yo back into your life. This could be money issues, money problems happening. So be careful with the apps. Stay on top of your budgeting at this time, or you could be more restricted with your budgeting with this energy. For some of you, you could be working on the self at this time, and this could be making some lifestyle changes as well with the self with this energy here. But I do feel like for some of you here, unexpected expenditures can be happening. So not the easiest time period for you, I know. For a lot of you, you have explained that to me, and I know, and it's because you have that stellium in your 2nd house and all these planets in retrograde. You have like a lot of secondary planets in retrograde in the beginning of the month, but then we're going to get a lot of fire in the middle of the month, which is going to help alleviate that, or help you get back on track with your finances. So on the 12th at 3:56 p.m. Mars goes direct. Now we can all go ahead and this could be happily sue and start wars with others. But we're still in Mercury retrograde, so I would be careful with being the one that starts start stuff with other people because we're not out of the woods yet. Okay, not the best time to make impulsive decisions with this energy. So definitely new beginnings are coming up for you this month, and definitely a time of moving forward slowly but surely. So this is still slowing down, but the energy starts to pick up and starts to get a bit busy despite Mercury being in retrograde. A lot more clarity, a lot more initiative happening. Your thought process can be a bit more strategic, a bit more thought out. You still have a stellium in Capricorn at this time, and you're being led by other people who you benefit through at this time. So somebody could be helping you get a job, helping you with your financial situation for some of you, helping you get back on your feet, helping you find work with this energy. For others of you, this could be like working home, working home, working home. This is still dealing with financial struggles at this time. So this is not the easiest time period for a lot of us here, but things start to move along as the planets move into Aries. Okay, so this could be still endings with friendships, getting a new job. This could be around strangers at this time because you have a new job, starting a new school. So this is new beginnings, new surroundings, joining new groups and organizations during this time period as well. On the 18th at 8:12 a.m., Mercury goes direct. Your credit may prove more expensive than you're willing to pay now through lenders, as usually eager to extend credit. Make sure that you stay within a budget. Friction between your thoughts and feelings can lead you to problems in your relationships with loved ones. Your thinking patterns can cause discord and may lead you to eventually divorce. You may benefit from more unconventional methods when handling taxes or simplifications of tax laws. Your tax return may be processed more quickly than expected. This is a time of traveling, so be careful with dealing with TSA, especially in different countries. Be sure to abide by their rules and laws. Don't be pushing other people around. If other people are harassing you, especially in Switzerland, in Germany and stuff like that, like, go home. Like, get that plane ticket and go home, because it's just gonna get worse with those people. Okay, so just be careful. Nothing wrong with Germany and Switzerland, but it's difficult if you're not like look like them, basically. So this could be dealing with courts or certain government systems at this time, and you could be losing certain things or even losing money. This could be a frustrating experience that you could be having for some of you, especially when dealing with those in authority. Relationships can be strained at this time. On the 20th, better energy happens with money. 3:29 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, the Sun enters Aquarius, enters your 9th house, which is a beautiful energy for communications and the power of prayer of law and the law of attraction. So this could take on beautiful traits of Sagittarius at this time. So anything with communication does well. Teachers, professors, trainers, anything with communications. This could also be dealing with publishing at this time, or even posting new content on your social media page, which could do very well. You have at this time, I feel this could be a time of crisis of faith. You do have a bunch of planets in retrograde still, but then you have Aries kind of helping, pushing things along at this time with this energy. So, much is going on, but we do also have a stellium happening in Aries, which is going to help push the energy. So you may have to be patient a little while longer before the planets go retrograde. Once the planets go retrograde in Cancer, it should start to pick up and things should start to be a little bit better. But this month, it's not happening. So on the 21st at 3:53 p.m., new moon in Aquarius, your 9th house of communications, a great time to get your juju, your voodoo, your santeria on at this time. You can see sparks of miracles happening on this day. A lack of communication going on by your hand or by your partner's hand, or both, and you're not talking about the elephant in the room. You're just basically being in silent mode with each other. You can be picking up more hours at work, as well as others of you not getting along with people at home at this time. So you can find yourself working more hours or being more invested in other people's problems. For others of you, this could be feeling restless at this time and looking for trouble at this time. For others of you, the new moon is sesquadrating the part of fortune at this time. You need to be more about maintaining your health and well-being in your consciousness at this time. This is a great time to build your self-esteem. You could be during this time period feeling upset, lost, or lonely, but this is a time period here where you want to kind of be more about your peace of mind at this time and watch your emotional self. On the 22nd at 5:58 p.m. Uranus goes direct. And this is going to be, there's a bit of a little stellium going on with Uranus here with this energy in your 12th house of subconscious at this time. So this is a productive time for you with career, getting a job. There could be some money worries happening or things break down slightly at the home. So be careful with your spending during this time period. For some of you, this is dealing with mental health now with Uranus energy. So you need to pick and choose your battles with other people in your life. You need to be about bigger picture at this time. You can be your own worst enemy, so you need to learn a certain level of self-control, or you could find that you're kind of kicking out people out of your life at this time, and that's not going to help your situation, especially, you know, if you're going through it financially if you're going through it financially at this time and people are just trying to help the best way they know how. Okay, so try to be more about compromise, persuasion, rather than forcing ultimatums in your relationships or threats, because they're going to take the latter. On the 26th, at 9:33 p.m., Venus enters Pisces. This is a busy time period for you with this energy. None of the planets on the top, none of the planets on the top part of your chart are in retrograde, which is awesome. So that means it's full steam ahead with work and career and getting a job, more hours happening. This could be also with business, and you can find things like you can find yourself getting like clients like once a week or twice a week or something like that, you know, and you know, however much you charge, but this could be like a productive time for you. This could also be a busy time for business, or a great time for those of you in media and social media. Also a popular energy time for you as well, with all the planets on top of your chart. Beautiful time for getting a job. With this energy, I feel like you're more empathetic towards other people, so this is your financial situation like calming down and you being back on top of things. So people can be getting invested in other people's drama, and they like to help out a little bit more when it comes to work. So this could be your routine at work can be getting a little bit more interesting. This could be a great time for word of mouth. You can be very competitive now, because for some of you, you can be, I wouldn't go resting on pretty at this time, and because you can lack ambition during this time period. So I would be careful with this. A good time for getting a loan. Change in status at work is likely. This could be a promotion, getting a job. You're moving kind of sideways here. So it just means that you're just going to get a different title or different responsibilities coming at the end of the month. You are moving sideways with jobs, or you're changing responsibilities as well. Your relationships with superiors are favorable as well. This could also be a job transfer happening. Doesn't necessarily have to be growth, but definitely new situations at work are happening. Come up with is the Seven of Swords. You can be more quiet into yourself at this time. For some of you here, this could also be a time of business picking up with this energy. The Star card, I feel with this energy here that this could be you trusting your intuition a little bit more. I feel like you can be getting your hands dirty, or you could definitely be like having like more than one job at this time for some of you here with this energy. You're not scared to get your hands dirty during this time period as well with this energy here. And for some of you, you can be at the right place at the right time. You can be inspired by what other people are doing with this energy, or you could be original in your own way of thinking. For some of you, this could be turning a hobby into a money-making endeavor, and you could be your own success story at this time. So mazel. The Knight of Coins, I feel like the mind on the money and the money on the mind. You're very creative with this energy here for some of you. The Ace of Wands, taking creative risk. You're very open to new possibilities and new ways of doing things at this time. For some of you, you can even be taking certain risks during this time period as well. The Seven of Cups, lots of thoughts of future, recommitting yourself to your goals. So things are going to turn around for you. So just be patient with the energies. I know it's been difficult. Like I said, there's been a big ass stellium like all around in the month of December. So not much happening in December. January gets a little bit more busier and a little bit different. For some of you, you can be starting an online business during this time period. The Ace of Swords, recognition and success is coming your way. Okay. For some of you, this could also be business picking up at this time with this energy. The 5 of coins, have faith that everything is going to work out. I feel for some of you, this could be you volunteering your time and energy here. This could also be you being basically more about other people's problems as well and being more invested in other people's drama here. Just be careful about putting people on pedestals during this time period. Let them earn that shit, because you until you're good, don't go helping out other people. Okay. So just make sure that you're in a good spot before you financially start giving the shirt off your back and stuff like that. Alrighty. I feel also with this energy here, you could be restless, anxious, so watch your emotional self. This could be on the job training happening with this energy. You can have difficult times concentrating with this energy as well, so watch your emotional self at this time. The 4 of Swords, for some of you, you become more about your stability, your sanity at this time. This is a time of reflection, but it may come more like an anxiety attack during this time period as well. The Death card does bring about changes coming up for you this month. All right. The Justice card, major decisions are coming up for some of you. This could definitely be some serious changes happening in your life. Fate could definitely be intervening in your life. I feel like be careful what you wish for, you just might get it. So try not to come into lack. Gratitude is the attitude during this time period as well. The 9 of Cups, whatever question I did not answer is going to bring about changes, and the answer is yes. Okay, so you could be manifesting certain things that you want or don't want to happen in your life. I would be careful again. Energy is energy. For some of you, be on the right side of the law at this time. I see injustice. I see somebody getting in trouble with the law during this time period. So this could be somebody around you getting in trouble with the law with this energy, or having some brush with the law at this time. So be careful. You're guilty by association sometimes, so be careful. The Queen of Cups, I feel for some of you here, this is a time period where you just need to kind of go more with the flow with this energy here. The 9 of Swords, I do see depression at this time and loneliness or feeling frustrated. There could be some, like, whoever has to leave your life at this time, let them leave your life. For some of you, this could be either your partner being locked up, God forbid, or this could be like changes if they're already in jail kind of situation. They could be almost like getting lost in the system, God forbid. So you may have to keep up with their courts and stuff like that, or with their lawyers, to make sure that they're doing their jobs at this time with these energies. I do see new beginnings at this time can cause you stress at this time, so you can be going through changes, but know that eventually around the 12th of January and the 13th of January, things start to unfold and stuff like that. So I feel like also for here, you can be going through like depression at this time, definitely going through lack. So be careful with this energy. I see mental confusion, worrying at this time with this energy. So just really be careful with your mental health at this time. The 7 of Coins, something heavy on your mind. The answer is yes, but I do feel like there's like a lot of worrying about the what ifs in your life at this time. Okay, but I do feel like by the end of the month you should be out of the darkness. All right, the Wheel of Fortune card does bring about a turn of events, so certain things that you want to do at this time may bring about a series of turn of events in your life that you didn't see coming. So I don't feel like it's going to be as bad as you think it's going to be with this energy. It could be difficult at first, but then it will help itself out. Okay, for some of you, this is lucky new beginnings. This could be unexpected monies coming to you. Your tax return can come early. This could be inheritance. This could be business picking up at this time. Fame, recognition for some of you here. Fortunate opportunities coming up for you with these energies. So things, keep the energy positive, because for a lot of you, things will turn out better. Okay, the energy will start settling down and start going back to normal. The Temperance card, you can be more about your sanity here. You can be delving more into faith consciousness at this time. The 5 of Cups, regrets, should have, would have, could have. depression with this energy. So watch your emotional self again. The World card, I feel like you have a lot of influence with other people. I feel also during this time period, something certain risk that you take or stepping out of your comfort zone is going to unlock a lot of blessings for you or open up a lot of new doors for you. The Six of Cups, this could be like a second childhood coming up for you, so definitely better energy. The Strength card, your hard work and perseverance can be paying off. This could also be overcoming obstacles in your life. In the great words of the great disciple Oprah Winfrey, pick and choose your battles at this time. Let your wounds be your wisdom. So I would be really careful with that Lilith moon in Leo, because ego is going to reign supreme this month. The Four of Cups, try to be more about your sanity at this time, and just delve more into your yoga and meditations and the power of prayer and faith consciousness. You're more about your stability here, saving money, more about your stability. You could be kind of stuck in your ways of thinking or seeing things, or you see what you want to see at this time with this energy. The King of Swords, for some of you here, you can be dealing with somebody that is in authority at this time, and this person can bring about stability to your life, or you benefit through other people with this energy here, and things start to work out in your favor. I do see confrontation, so be careful with this energy this month. And the Hermit card, I do see loneliness at this time, so this could be like working home. I do feel like, spirit world will be talking to you this month as well, so pay attention to the messages that you're going to be receiving. They're strictly for you as well, but you're definitely more about working home, and you have a great level of self-control with this energy as well. Feel better and show your love and support by liking, subscribing, and sharing. And thank you for everyone who has. Kisses.